Hey guys, this is Patty B within the Holler. I got another firearm I'd like to share with y'all. This is the Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro, chambered at 9mm parabellum. Go ahead and clear it. The Hellcat Pro is a Croatian-made polymer frame striker-fired semi-automatic pistol imported by Springfield Armory. The Hellcat Pro is a big brother to the original Hellcat, which came out as a response to the SIG P365 when it came out. Putting that double stack magazine in such a micro pistol kind of changed everything for the concealed carry market. And Springfield Armory's reply to the SIG was the Hellcat, and then they kind of started upsizing them. SIG came out with the P365 XL, the macro, and all that, and Springfield Armory came out with the Pro model, which is still has the thinnest of the Hellcat, but has a larger grip and a larger capacity. So, yeah, I mean, the biggest thing what makes the Hellcat Pro so cool is that you basically get Glock 19 capacity in a smaller, lighter platform. So I don't have a G19 here, but this is the Palmetto State Armory Dagger, which is pretty much the same thing as a Glock 19. So when you hold them up side by side, they're pretty close. The Hellcat has a slightly shorter barrel, 3.7 inches, but pretty close in size and most dimensions, with the exception of thickness. And I don't know how well that comes through, but the Hellcat is significantly slimmer than the Dagger or Glock would be. So the size versus capacity thing is what makes the Hellcat Pro a pretty cool deal. Like I said, it's got a 3.7 inch barrel, and this pistol weighed 20.6 ounces on my scale with empty magazine installed. So we'll go over some of the features on this. We'll start down here with this lower, this polymer frame. It's got some really good texture. I really like it. It's got some texture up here, which a lot of pistols miss out and don't put anything up here and leave it slick. But I like having this texture up here. You've got a nice undercut. The magazine release is small but easy to manipulate at the same time. Feels pretty good, and I kind of like it. The trigger on this bad boy, we'll go ahead and pull it. Go to the wall. It's a little heavy, but a pretty clean break. And there's your reset. The trigger on this, compared to the SIG, is probably not quite as good, but more than good enough for self-defense. You've got a rail out here. We can put whatever you want out there. There's your slide stop. It's not ambi, it's only on one side, although the mag release is swappable, so you can put it over there. Up here on the slide, you got some forward serrations, you got rear serrations. This is optics ready. It takes the Shield RMSC pattern if you want to put an optic on it. You've got a sight hole here, so you can see if you're loaded. And it comes with these, to me, I think, pretty cool sights. You got a tritium front, and then like a white line circle U-notch here in the back, which I think are going to be pretty awesome for up close. Probably not going to be great for farther shooting and target style shooting, but this isn't a target style pistol. I think for up close and fast work, I think these sights are going to be excellent, and I really look forward to shooting them and see how we can do with them. We'll do the takedown on this real quick. Of course, make sure you're clear. Watch the slide to the rear. Flip your takedown lever up. Release the slide, pull the trigger, and off she comes. Recoil spring, guide rod. There's your barrel. Give you a look inside. As you can see by how clean it is, I haven't fired this. I just picked this up from my FFL dealer. So, definitely looking forward to giving it a run. There's the inside on the lower. Put it together is just the opposite. Put in your barrel, recoil spring, guide rod. Slide her back on. Lock her back, flip the lever, and there you go. So I just picked this up from a place in Alabama called Family Firearms, which I've been buying a lot of guns from lately because they don't charge sales tax and they have really reasonable shipping. I got the package where this came with 5 magazines plus a soft carry case, and it was only $519. So I felt like that was a pretty good deal, and when I saw it, I knew I was going to spring on it. I knew I've been wanting to get one of these just to try them on out. And yeah, I couldn't pass that deal up. I don't have a SIG P365 XL, which is kind of what this competes against. I have a regular SIG P365, and I really love it. So we'll see how this does compared to something like that. I do have a Glock 48, which is about the same size as this, but it's a single stack and only holds 10 rounds. So I know you can get the Shield Arms mags that make it up to 15 rounds, but you know, I think the reliability has been a little sketchy. So, well, anyways, let's take this bad boy outside and shoot it and see what we think about her. All right, we got some fresh painted targets back here about 10 yards with our Hellcat Pro. Let's see where she's hitting for us. All right, not too bad. All right, I really like these sights, especially for up close work. Definitely have to put the dot where you want to hit it, not the top of the front sight, kind of a combat hold, or else it's going to shoot a little low like I was shooting there. But I think if you just use the dot, that's where you're going to hit. Really like that big dot for up close. All right, up here on the deck about 15 yards from those targets, see what we can do with the Hellcat Pro. All right, doing pretty good. I really like that big sight. All right, let's see what we can do with that 25-yard plate. All right, not too bad. All right, let's see what we can do with that 40-yard plate. All right, missed on a couple again, but you know, these sights are so good for up close, but you know, maybe not the best for a little bit of range. All right, back inside from shooting the Hellcat Pro. Man, she's still hot. Just now walked inside and turned the camera on for this, but pretty cool. Man, this thing feels really good in your hand. This texturing is so awesome. These sights, especially up close, were pretty incredible. So fast. Probably not as good at distance, but up close, where you're more likely to use a pistol like this, just excellent. Thing feels really good. You know, it's a little bit snappier than, you know, like a, Glock 19 size pistol, but it's also because it's lighter. But certainly not too snappy, and you can get off some quick shots. The trigger, probably not as good as like the SIG 365 XL, which I've done a review on, and I really like that pistol. That trigger's probably a little bit better, and those sights are excellent, but I think I might like these a little bit better. And I think this grip fits my hand a little better than the SIG XL. They're both excellent, and I don't think you could go wrong choosing between these two. I only put a little over 200 rounds to it today, so you know, definitely not a torture test, but zero malfunctions of any kind. I've shot all blazer brass, 115 grain, and you know, ran like a top. So yeah, this pistol is definitely pretty cool. I feel like the value I got for it, I think it was $519 from Family Firearms with the package that came with the soft case and 5 mags. You know, that's a pretty good deal that I just couldn't turn down. So, well, there you go, guys. Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. Y'all have a nice day.